Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kop-Ish.
Perfection is a word that's often thrown out but rarely achieved. However, when you look at Liverpool's start to their Champions League campaign, it has been just that. Wins in every single game, sitting top of the Champions League table as a whole. The next stop is Girona. Boys, how are we doing? How are we feeling going into this, well, not so vital game for us?
Conflicted.
I feel relaxed. Because we're already through, if I'm not mistaken. We are. I think we're the first team to actually go through to the next stage.
Yeah.
Obviously, I want to win every game, but I just feel relaxed. I don't feel stressed. I really don't. Like, yeah, I'm easy today, man. I'm easy, man.
I hear it. With that feeling, obviously, we had the game postponed against Everton at the weekend. So we have had a rest that wasn't scheduled in, but we have had a rest nonetheless. Do you think this makes Slot change how he's approaching the game? Do you think we go a lot stronger than we may have gone if we had that Everton game?
That's where the conflict comes from. Because I wanted this game to be where you play some of the squad players. I'm sure you lot would agree. The likes of your Endos and stuff like that would I'd give 90 minutes to in this game. Because I still think we can win the game with our squad players. We have a good squad. I don't think it's disingenuous to the occasion to put the squad players in. I think the squad players are good enough to win the game. Do you get what I mean? But the conflict is trying to understand what I know Slot is going to do, which is get game time back in the legs of the players who've just had a week off, because he's going to want rhythm back for the weekend game. And I see the logic behind it. They've had a nice, good week's rest now, all the players, because we didn't play at the weekend. And he's going to want to make sure that when we're going into that Fulham game, there's rhythm. And if they don't play in the Girona game, they might be a little off with the rhythm. Because we've got to be honest, that is quite a while. I know we love the idea of the players getting a break. But by the time the Fulham game comes, if you haven't played Girona and Everton's cancelled, you haven't played for 10 days. That's quite a long time. It is. Like, if you really think about that, it's quite a long time to have not played. Rest is vital. But 10 days might be a bit too much.
Last game was Newcastle.
Last game was Newcastle, bro.
Which was but that was
Newcastle went in midweek, bro. So think about it. So that was Wednesday. So if you don't play again until Saturday, Sunday,
about
the weekend,
no?
It's 10 days.
What are you talking about in the Premier League or in general?
No, you wouldn't have played at all for 10 days if you don't play in the Girona game. Like, if you don't get any minutes in the Girona game, you've gone 10 days without a game.
No, a week, innit? Oh my God.
No, just right.
No, it'll be 10 days, but by the time we play, by the time it's the Fulham game at the weekend, it'll be 10 days. Because think about it, Matt. If you don't play in the Girona game, wait. Game was cancelled. The last time you played was midweek Wednesday against Newcastle.
We played last week. Am I going mad here? When was our last game? Was it not on
last Wednesday against Newcastle, Matt?
Which is the 4th.
Yeah, and Fulham is on what? Fulham will be like the 16th or the 15th.
That's only 7 days.
No, bro.
No, for the Girona game, it's 7, Matt. But if we didn't have the Girona game, it would be 10 days.
Oh, if we didn't have the...
No, Matt, I'm saying if you don't take part in the Girona game because you're rested, that means you haven't played for 10 days.
I've got you. Sorry, I thought you meant Liverpool. I misheard you, fam.
Yeah. No,
if you didn't play in the Girona game and then you go to that Fulham game, it'll be...
Yes. So say, for example, Salah, Gravenberch, Virgil, if you rested these players against Girona because there's no need to play them, by the time you get to the Fulham game, they've actually had 10 days without a match.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is quite a long time. You can get thrown out of rhythm with that long of a break. Do you get what I mean? So I think the Girona game is going to go from where he would have rotated to now a game to get people back into the rhythm.
I agree. Yeah.
And that, I don't know if I like that or not, if you get what I mean. Like,
well, funny you say that, because
the logic behind it.
I'm relaxed about the situation, but now that you've brought that into play, I kind of do feel like, maybe I'm going to be a little bit more, not stressed out, but a bit more wary in terms of how he's going to approach it. Because we know how Arne Slot is, If there's one thing is, guys, he's a winner. He's not trying to do the whole, I hope we can win. He wants to win. The fact that he brings up Nottingham Forest, that any chance he gets about the loss that we've had, he'll always bring that up.
Oh, that Newcastle game is going to live in infamy.
Oh, that as well.
He might never forgive Kelleher.
I've actually got a feeling that Kelleher was punished.
Yeah, he might never forgive Kelleher. Ever.
There's a reason why he said Allison is fit to start. Like, Allison.
And you know what's even more frustrating, guys? Even though hindsight is a bitch, yeah? When you look at what just happened at the weekend with City and Arsenal both dropping points, it's even more of a wind that we didn't get that Newcastle win.
I know. Here's the killer,
We'd be
though.
8 points clear with a game in hand.
There's
I'm
no
hoping
guarantee.
Sky watching this because you're probably making him get even more annoyed.
Oh, he's already mad, Cal. He's already mad. Best believe. He ain't letting this one go. The Nottingham Forest game we never had control of, and he still talks about it. We were winning the game against Newcastle. Best believe he ain't never letting this go. He never letting this go. Kelleher got punished. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, we actually might not see Kelleher again.
Yeah, I'll be real.
Obviously, Girona at the moment is sitting 9th in La Liga, not having the same sort of season they had last season. Obviously, lost a couple of players such as Savinho, Dobrick. Their two top goal scorers is Stuani, who's on 4, and Miovski, who is also on 4. Stuani, 38, still going strong. And
Stuani used to play for Middlesbrough, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and Miovski, 25. They've also got Brian Hill from Tottenham on loan.
Oh, my days, from Spurs.
Donny van der Beek as well.
Do you know what? I'll be real. This is a team that I look at and think we should really be beating Girona. Like, and no disrespect, we should be able to rest players. Like, if we can't rest players and beat Girona, then we need to really have a look at ourselves and think about how much did you want to win that game? Because we're more than capable of beating them, even if we don't put out our strongest 11. No disrespect to Girona. I don't want people to take this the wrong way, but in my opinion, we are better than them. And even I wouldn't say our second team, but we can put out a mixture of players.
Do you guys think we're looking at a circumstance now where the obsession might turn to something that isn't even necessary, but it's understandable at this stage? So you start the league campaign and you don't think about these things, but then things start happening along the way. Do you think he might be thinking an invincible situation?
What, in the Champions League?
Yeah, go undefeated.
Nah, not in Champions League.
We're in a position where we could break a record because it's new. Imagine if Liverpool won all 8 games in the group stage. It's probably something no one will ever do again.
But the Champions League,
you don't think he ain't going to be thinking about them things?
But the Champions League,
if everyone's fit, I think he will, but not with how the squad is at the moment. Yeah. Not even I'm that bad.
I definitely think he wants to qualify top.
Yeah, probably now at this stage, but not even I'm that bad.
I mean, we are top right now.
But we're only 3 points ahead of Inter Milan, meaning he's got to win 2 out of the next 3 games to guarantee it. He might go ham for that.
I don't think he'll go ham.
See it. He wants it, but I can't see it. If it's not like it's the Prem, bro. If this is the Prem, he goes all in, but it's not. I think because the Champions League, he kind of knows he would never accept a draw, but if we get a draw, I'd be like, all right, we got a draw. Whereas the Prem is very, very different. He knows you can't have no mistakes in the Prem. In the Champions League is like, bro, imagine. Here's what I'm trying to say to people. You could be Real Madrid, and be in danger of not even going to the round, the next part, but they will, and still win it. That's the Champions League, bro.
So
no, but the seeding and all that, when you finish first, is best, isn't it?
Bro, Real Madrid don't care about no seeding. Fam.
Yeah, I was going to say,
They're probably the one team.
In the situation that we're in, I think it'll be something like if you finish first in the whole league, you get the worst ranked team that wins the playoff. So you basically play in the shittest team, with all due respect, that you can. So you're almost getting a blight to the quarterfinal. Obviously, we know football can go wrong, but effectively, if you top the whole league, you're getting the worst placed team out of the playoff win. Guaranteed win.
Like it'd probably be someone like Real Madrid. You scrape through the group stage.
No, but their ranking will still be too high to be considered that. I think it would be somebody like Girona or somebody like that if they made it. Do you get what I mean? It'd be like the lowest ranked team that goes through to the last 16 out of the playoff. So You're not guaranteed because, again, like I said, football. But I do think it's going to be something that we're going to want. Now we're in this position. I think we are going to go a little bit more to make sure we get top. And you couldn't even begrudge the club for doing it because we're here now. We might as well, if you get what I mean. Like, I also understand the logic behind 3 games to go, 3 points clear at the top. You might as well finish top. You get what I mean? Like, you're here now, innit?
Yeah. No, I hear it.
I like your thinking, Drift. Can't lie. I do like the thinking, bro. So, starting lineup. What are we saying, boys?
Alisson.
Are we gonna? Should we do a starting lineup? You think Alisson starts?
Alisson.
Drift, do you agree?
No.
I think this is Kelleher's last game for a while.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think this is Kelleher's last game for a while.
Bro, there's a reason why. I'm telling you from now. I don't know if he went out of his way, but he said, yeah, Alisson's fit for this game. Bro, Alisson's starting, fam. I'm telling you, man.
It would be a good warm-up game for Ali.
Yeah.
Because Fulham's going to be a bit chaotic at the weekend. Fulham are playing well. So it's going to be a bit chaotic.
Ali to get match fitness. I just think he plays Ali. I could be wrong and you guys could be right.
What about this? Because it never seems to happen for some weird reason. I don't know what the rules are. You give Kelleher the first half, you give Ali the second half.
I was going to say, I think that could happen.
I've never understood why only in pre-season goalkeepers get changed. Like, sometimes it might be a thing of like, it's what it is.
The only thing with it, though, Drift, where it might not happen, is we brought a lot of the kids along to this game. So he might want to bed some of those in. So wasting, quote unquote, wasting a sub might happen.
Maybe.
Right back.
It's a tough one, isn't it? I think he's going to play Trent.
I think he's going back on what you said. I think he splits 45 minutes for Trent and Gomez here.
Yeah. I agree.
Or Kwanzaa at right back, either or.
No, I think he goes Kwanzaa as centre back.
Yeah.
Because it's Girona, he might not feel the opposition is strong enough to worry about him being right back.
I don't think we'll see Kwanzaa right back again. Virgil starting, obviously, because there's no one else there.
Yeah. Plus, he's going to want Virgil to get rhythm, so he'll play Virgil for rhythm as well.
Same with Robert at left back, right?
Yeah.
Really,
a week's rest obviously would have done some of these guys good as well. So
yeah,
Robert at left back, fam. You know he's playing Robert, fam.
All right, Salah, I'm gonna go right wing.
Yeah,
Salah playing no matter what.
Yeah,
Salah's got Champions League records to break as well.
Yeah,
100.
Nunez, I'm gonna go centre forward.
Yeah, Nunez will start.
Yeah. But it'll be Nunez's last game. With Jota back in training, I think Jota starts the Fulham game.
All right. Now, the other 4 positions. Who starts left wing, in your opinion, guys?
Gakpo.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right. The midfield now. Who starts in the midfield?
Endo.
With who?
Endo. Gravenberch.
Still no love for Tyler, no?
Tyler's injured, bro.
Oh, yeah, he is. That's a real shame.
You know what I'm saying? He would have been there, but
the world ain't ready for that, you know.
I would go Jones in the 10, but I think he'll play.
No, I'm going Harvey Elliott.
All right. That's what I was going to say.
I think Elliott comes off the bench. I don't think he's
Elliott. I think he starts with this game. Elliott needs the minutes, bro. Because
I know, but I don't think. I don't.
This is the only game I think he can kind of play Endo and Harvey and accept that if we're not winning at half time, he goes, I'll have to make them changes to try and win the game.
You could be right. You could be right, Matt. I don't think Elliott starts till Southampton in the cup.
I don't think Elliott starts the game, Matt, because I think he comes on for Salah in the second half in the right wing spot.
Really?
Yeah, no Chiesa on the bench.
Elliott's got to start in the 10, man. We've got to let him cook up, man.
That'll be the league game, bro. That'll be the League Cup game.
He just needs minutes.
He needs the minutes, bro. You're not getting no minutes right now.
Yeah, I think he comes on for Salah in the second half. So I think we go Endo, Grav. I think Sobo starts this game.
You think Sobo's all right? So go with what we think Slot's going to do. No, I would play at Harvey Elliott, but if we're talking about what, actually, no, do you know what? I can see him.
I would start Jones if it was my choice, but I think he'll go with Sobersley.
It's either Elliot or Soberslide. I think he rests Jones. You want to know why? Jones will definitely play as a substitute because Jones, remember, McAllister suspended for Fulham as well. He was supposed to be suspended for Everton, but obviously misses that game. He goes into the next game. That's why I feel like Curtis Jones will start definitely the Fulham game and he'll come off the bench in this game.
Yeah.
So Jones won't start this game.
Gravenberch is one yellow card away from missing Tottenham, you know.
He has to start
Gravenberch needs to be very careful against Fulham.
Yeah, he has to be. I'm going Harvey Elliott though. I'm still saying he goes Harvey Elliott because he rests Jones and Soberslide. He knows he needs them for the Fulham game. But I could be wrong now.
Yeah, I'm going Sobo in the 10.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
I think he'll do Sobo as well. Pause. All right, now for a bit of fun, boys. Now for a little bit of fun. Players who have travelled with the team are, and these are players who aren't usually in the
Rio.
So I'm going to read out the list for you guys. So we have, come on, get the team. Where is it, man? Why do they make it so difficult on the website sometimes? Bear me a sec, guys.
Remember when I told you before about the heating being on the timer, so I didn't realize why the house is getting hot. Yeah, complete opposite now.
I said it's cold, fam.
Complete opposite now, boy.
Right, Liverpool squad. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Where are you?
All right. So we got Norris, McConnell.
What shot?
Trainioni, Rio. Do you think any of these guys see pitch?
I mean, if there's a fight,
in it for real, we might get lucky and see Trey.
Saying that, it said they were training with the first team. They're not actually in the traveling squad.
Huh?
According to the website, they're not on the traveling squad sheet.
So that man trained and then they didn't travel.
No, but I can understand that. You're trying to get them used to being around the first team.
I feel like Pep Linders is still at the club, man. That's one hell of a slogan. Train and we don't travel.
No, but we got to be honest, bro. We got to be honest. Because Klopp was a manager.
But you don't travel. Yeah,
because Klopp was a manager, and then obviously we had the coaches, it was a different type of scenario when it came to this stuff because Klopp had to put his trust in Linders, for example, and be like, I'm going to trust your judgment and what you're saying has happened. He said, I'm not so sad because Klopp oversaw training. We know he was always there, but you get what I mean? He wouldn't be the one who's actually structuring it. Because Slot is the head coach and he is the one who actually structures it, he's more methodical with this type of stuff. So there's always going to be an ulterior motive into what he does. So when he's bringing them man in there for training, it isn't because he's bringing them for games. It's because when he needs them, he wants them to be ready.
Agreed.
He's being very strategic. You see, when Van Dijk was roughing up Rio for a laugh and stuff like that, you see in the footage or whatever, it's all fun and games, but Rio's getting used to being in the men's game, though. You know what I mean? Because when he's playing in the kids' game, he ain't never met nothing like that. Yeah. So it's still, so he'll have an advantage when he does get into the first team eventually, even if it's every other week he's training with the first team, just to get used to Ibu and Virgil roughing him up and all that stuff. When we do need him, he'll be ready. Do you get what I'm saying? A little bit like when Powell's got a little man doing the dishes and all that. He's training him. He's getting him ready.
If I get child support services or social services come out tomorrow, I'm blaming you lot.
Like, Daddy, why am I doing this? Because lives. Hurry up.
I said lives.
No.
You
Nah,
get what I'm saying? But no, all jokes aside, I think that's what he's doing. I think he's
I
letting
agree.
them get used to being around first team players of that quality, man strength, all that stuff. So when we do call on them, boom. Because we got to be honest, these men have got talent for days, but they are like, look how little Trey is, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't ready for men's game physically, bro.
He's on that popcorn diet, fam. Trust me. He needs to kind of
worse than popcorn, bro.
He needs to bulk up, man.
That's just Chris and Fizzy Pop, bro. Like, there's no.
He might just have that frame, though. Remember, players that just have that frame sometimes, you know.
Nah, he's little.
Hey, what was that chocolate bar that cost 10p? Fredo.
Chomp.
Fredo
was 15p, bro. The chomp was 10p, bro.
Fredo will like 90p now, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah, bro. Yeah, the chomp thing was 10p still.
You can put the whole thing in your mouth, pause at one stage. You want to charge me 90p for it? Mad.
My thing.
What are we saying? Score predictions. What are we saying?
Liverpool.
I got no idea, you know.
Liverpool. Be a little bit disappointed because we won't play. Liverpool 2-0. 2-0.
I'm going to go 1-0.
Crap.
I don't think there'll be much in the game. I'm going to go 1-0 Liverpool.
Liverpool 2-0.
I'm going.
Bit disjointed, but we get goals 2-0.
3-1 Liverpool.
You think we're putting enough effort to get 3 goals, Cal?
Yeah, man. These lot have got something to prove. Some of these players got something to prove.
Harvey Elliott.
Majority of them have been playing all season, though. So
not as regular as Wadu, maybe, though.
What I would like to see in this game, though, is couple man them get their confidence up. Whose confidence might be a little bit low. So yeah, I was going to say Kelleher, get back some confidence, shake off the Newcastle thing, get your confidence back. Nunes, can you bag a goal or two? Maybe get an assist, get some confidence back up. You know what I mean? Gakpo, get back into scoring goals.
Yeah, Gakpo's another one. I agree.
Yeah, get yourself back in because he was on form. You had a little dip, get yourself back in form. So there's a few people in the team where I'm like, it's a chance to get some confidence back. You know what I mean? So hopefully,
I agree.
You know.
I hear it. People, all that's left to do is let us know the starting 11 that you would pick for this game against Girona. Also, let us know your score predictions. Remember, we're going to be live at 5:30 p.m. UK time. That is 5:30 p.m. UK time over on Big Up for the live match watch along, and then we'll be back here straight after the game for the live match reaction. Please make sure you come over to Big Up, watch and enjoy the vibes. Gift gang, it's a vibe over at Big Up, people. You're missing out if you're not there already. Matt Drift, anything you want to say to the people?
No, man, big up the piece and let's get these 3 points, man. Let's get the dub.
Man.
We move.
Let's get the dub. Big up, man.
Indeed.
We've been Champions League royalty. Let's continue that.
Indeed. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're Team Kopish. All right, people. Thank you.
Peace.
Love.